Hello Libra, welcome to the channel Queen of Energy Tarot. I am of course the Queen of Energy, here to do a past, present, and future spread for you all today. Now, I was going to do our current situations, but had a special request for the past, present, and future. So I'm going to go ahead and get my sage in here, pray to our spiritual team, and ask that they bring in positive energy, abundance, manifestations, right? And I pray, no matter where you are and no matter when you come across this reading, that the universe is slowly but for surely blessing you. All right? I wish you guys many prosperous blessings during this season. Now, the past, present, and future is usually only 3 cards, but I will clarify your reading. Okay, we're going to clarify your reading with 2 cards each for each section with my Light Shears Tarot deck. And that's going to give me the details of the energy around you. I'm always going to pull a card for the most likely outcome, and depending on what our spiritual team has to say, I'll grab additional cards. But I will grab you a crystal to give you the manifestative power that you'll need to make it through whatever situation comes up today, right? No matter whether it be good, bad, love, career, we need to know what to do with it. But I got my sage here, praying that spirit blesses the energy here in the room, right? And I'm ready to get into your messages, okay? Whether you're new here or a returning subscriber to my channel, I am more than blessed to have you here. More than blessed. I love you guys. But spirit guides, angels, please show me what I need to see for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Give me their energy for the past, the present, and the future. Only what we need to see, right? I always say only what we need to see because some things are better left as a surprise. Life is a surprise, right? Your past card is the yin and yang in the reverse. Spirit, show me what's the present energy. Show me what's going on right now. Right now. And no, the energy is very fluid. So you might resonate with this reading, as all past energy. Some of you, this could be all present energy. It could be current, future, So take the energy as it resonates for you. But I always recommend that you stay tuned to the end to get the full scope of your message, right? In the present moment, we have the thinking woman in the reverse. You guys, we're going to have a talk today, aren't we? Show me what's coming in the future, right? This is what everybody's here for. What is the energy that Libra is going to be dealing with in the very near future? Spirit guides and angels, only what I need to see, only what we need to see. What is the future energy for the sign of Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? They're looking for it. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Libra. And please hit that like button. Let me know that you guys are in the building. Comment down below and let me know where you're viewing. I really, really love to see where the energy's spreading. But the beautiful card in your future, woo, Libra. I see you're going to be making things happen. Excuse me. But what's crazy is, not only will you be making things happen, it's like you get this overwhelming sense that you can. I have this energy that you probably always have been able to manifest anything you desire in this reality. But I think you had to get over some disappointments first. At the bottom of the deck is the broken heart in the reverse. For some of you, there may be a separation on the horizon. Not sure, not sure exactly who this is from. But when we're looking at the broken heart in the reverse as our overall energy, it represents number 9 in my deck. It literally talks about, grief, and loss. But the pain and the trauma is behind you. Whatever you went through is behind you, and you can trust that greater things are on the way. It's like whatever happened to hurt you, it's then. And we need to leave it as then. But you got to let go of whatever grief, resentment, all of that negative energy, because the sooner you get rid of all of that energy is when you're able to get this magician in the mirror energy, is when you're able to finally accept the new and embrace the new that's coming in. So let's look at the past. The past, we have the yin and yang in the reverse. This is where your passive and aggressive energy was a little bit off balance. You know, when I get this energy in the reverse, it's like maybe some of you were a little too aggressive or maybe too conforming, right? When I get that, sometimes it's like maybe some of you were a little bit too passive, letting things slide, letting things go by, right? Letting things just go on by. But it's also talking about you just being off balance in general. This could also represent, you know, two energies that don't blend well. Okay, so let's clarify. Spirit, give me 2 cards for the past. 2 cards to represent this yin and yang energy in the reverse. Why is the yin and yang in the reverse for my Libras? Okay. They wanted me to see this. Okay, they say do it again, whatever. You have to listen to your spiritual team when you're doing your readings, you guys. They are really constructing the reading and we're just like relaying the messages. You know, I feel like some people think that us tarot readers have superpowers, but we're only empowered through spirit. So as long as you know, are praying, that is how you manifest. That is how you retrieve your intuitive messages. Look at that. 4 of Wands in the reverse. This talks about an unstable household. Something not working in the home. There's 2 energies in the home in the past that didn't work out too good together. 1 more card. Spirit is saying, look at that. Realizing that there are no winners in this situation. Look at that. Yes, Spirit is saying that's the victory here. It's finally realizing that this isn't going to work. So in the past, this is the realization that you came to. Queen of Swords in the reverse energy. This is being cold, maybe sharp with your tongue. You may have said some things, but I don't feel like you regret it, you know, because this is all talking about past energy, but it doesn't have to be. You know, the 4 of Wands in the reverse literally talks about separation sometimes. Getting caught up in the drama and starting to feel a little disconnected from something that you were once so connected to. So I feel like this is something that you're seeing. You're feeling the disconnection. You're feeling the lack of harmony. You're feeling like, this is adding more and more to self-doubt. This is adding more and more to my fears. You know, Libra? And then we look at the 5 of Swords, and it's like there's a use of a lot of deceitful strategies here in the past, possibly in the household or dealing with someone. There's a lot of resentment here. Dealing with someone in the household. But you're realizing, if you realized that nobody's going to win this, there's nothing to gain out of the situation for neither party. And it's time for you to gain peace. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like it's time for peace here. So let's see what you're doing in the current moment since you came to this realization. Spirit, what is this thinking woman in the reverse here for? The thinking woman in the reverse talks about someone not using their tools and their resources. Someone not using... You want to know what they showed me? This is someone being so caught up in the drama, being so caught up in the negative, that I feel that it is blocking your power, your skills, your manifestative abilities. Right now, with the thinking woman in the reverse, you know, this talks about your abilities, just like the magician. And sometimes it's representative of a female, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a male. You know, I don't do gender. But what I'm seeing is this, you know, it's a difficult time for you. You might be feeling confused because, like I said, you were once really focused on this. This was something that you was like your end all be all, whatever it may be. It's something that's a part of you. But this is showing me that there could be somebody around you that's misleading you. There could be somebody around you that's giving you misleading information, maybe lying. So take the messages as it resonates. But at first, I really, really get that. Like, it's you. It's really you that's not, you know, achieving your full potential due to holding on to something that I don't think you realize it isn't worth holding on to. You're not able to even think clearly at this time with the 9 of Swords in the reverse. It's a lot of back and forth. All right. I feel like you got a lot of paranoia going on right now. Something has you real paranoid, real worried right now. And it's causing a block in your growth here. The Magician here is in the present moment. Did you realize that? You see how we have it in the future and we have it in the present moment, right? So this shows me that you have the ability to manifest things right now, but you can't think clearly because you're bouncing back and forth, right? You have a natural talent. You're very resourceful, but I don't think you're taking advantage of your resources due to not being able to think clearly. You're going back and forth with your thoughts, right? So let's get into the future. Show me more about this Magician in the mirror. Spirit, give me 2 cards for the future for Libra. Show me what they need to see. Why is the Magician in the mirror here in their future energy? Only what we need to see. Thank you. First card, King of Swords in the reverse. Didn't we see the Queen of Swords in the reverse? Didn't we see her earlier? These are 2 people that really can't stand each other. I'm going to be honest with you. Spirit is showing me this. The King of Swords in the reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we have the Death. At the bottom of the deck, you give up. The 7 of Wands. You decide, enough is enough. You know, enough is enough. Y'all, that King of Swords in the reverse energy is somebody who is manipulative, all right, being cold and calculating and irrational. So I feel like if this isn't you, this is some energy that you deal with in the future. Someone who is very manipulating, okay, cocky, manipulating, and has a little tendency to try to over control the situation. But this energy is also paired with that Knight, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So this talks about someone that's only focused on themselves. This is someone who's very selfish, very lazy. They take a lot of shortcuts. They might leave you stagnant, stuck. All right. And if this isn't someone else, you might find this to be your energy, where you're starting to be a workaholic. Maybe you have to. Maybe you have to. But what I see here is there an ending to dealing with this energy. There's an ending of dealing with this person or this energy in general. This is the initiation of an ending. If it hasn't ended yet, in the future, it's like I'm going to start cutting ties, right? This also talks about transitions, because I feel like you're going to start believing something different. Whatever you've been thinking, your beliefs is slowly changing about the situation. Slowly but for surely. If you've been wanting to figure out why you've been feeling all funny, why you haven't been able to think clear, it's because your heart isn't there anymore. Your heart has left the building. So I feel like you might feel like you need to defend yourself, maybe defend your motives or your choices or your decisions. But I do feel like you're going to give up. Some of you, this person might be physically abusive, and you might, because when you get the King of Swords in reverse, sometimes that person could be verbally abusive or physically abusive, because this card represents being attacked, being misunderstood. And when you're dealing with narcissistic people, how can I phrase this? When you're dealing with people of narcissism, and you're just voicing your opinion, and this could be honestly, truthfully, just trying to rectify a situation, they don't understand you. They don't hear you. All they hear is an insult. All they hear is that, you're not agreeing with them. So that's you being misunderstood. That's you being attacked, your character being attacked. And, I feel like you're not prepared for the way that this person is going to treat you. But whatever I feel like, and I'm not in your personal life, you're going to give up on even trying. Like literally, look, I even hear like block communication, like stop talking, you stop trying to talk about it. It's this energy. It's giving me like, yeah, I think I should go with my first mind on this. All right. So Spirit, I want to get a most likely outcome and get you guys some additional messages. Spirit, show me the most likely outcome for my Libras. Show me most likely outcome. Only what we need to see. Some of you are going to hop into something new. Look at that. This is the most likely outcome. The Lovers. Oh my God. Spirit just told me that you're about to meet your soulmate. You're manifesting your soulmate, male or female, Queen of Wands energy at the bottom of the deck. You want to know what this means, y'all? It's like from this situation, you're manifesting someone that I feel like is like your energy. You guys kind of give off the same energy. And this is having passion and confidence. Somebody I feel like is going to come and help you build or rebuild. And this person really gives me soulmate energy. They really give me, teamwork. Maybe you guys work together, or you will work together, collaborate on some sort of job together. And I see you taking a leap of faith. Look at that. This is something new. There's like a leap of faith. Wow. Look at this person coming in with the flowers, the love. Oh, this is something that you want to deal with. Okay. This is something that you want to manifest. Look at what's coming after this person. Money, family, home, contentment. This is what's coming after this person. And it's coming in fast. Look at that. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This talks about someone being very impatient. Okay, to make this happen. So sometimes I'm getting this energy that somebody's been waiting for you. Somebody's been waiting for you to be available to reconnect or connect with you. I don't know if it's, somebody or not. Matter of fact, let's see. Is it somebody in the future that Libra already knows? One card. Is it somebody they already know, or is this a new person, Spirit? Show me what we need to see. Whoa. Look at all the swords. Yeah. I get that this is somebody that you already know. And the thing is that you've probably been spying on them. If you haven't been spying on them, they've been spying on you. They've been looking at the right time to come towards you. Yeah. Waiting for, maybe you might have had a falling out with this person. Could be another air sign person, doesn't have to be. But take this energy as it resonates, vice versa, because I feel like whoever this person is that's coming through as a soulmate, you do already know each other. There might have been some sort of disagreement, with you guys in the past, but there's been an energy of someone keeping an eye on the other person. Very worried, very depressed, missing this person, waiting to come towards them. All right, waiting to come towards them. Look, this is the Hermit card in the reverse. This is someone coming out of isolation. Maybe you haven't heard from them in a long time. Well, wait till you make yourself available publicly. They're going to pop up out of nowhere. Spirit, give me some love messages with the Romance Angel deck from Doreen Virtue. I only want 3. Y'all ready to see this? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is that Queen of Wands energy. You guys are going to start to feel sexy, male or female, passionate, creative, all eyes on you energy. But guess what? There is separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. There is separation. I've been feeling that energy. But then we have this honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Guess what this gives me? This gives me this energy of you maybe being out at a gathering. I don't know if it's with family. It is some sort of celebration. But it's like you having a good time is manifesting new energy towards you. Because at the bottom of the deck, we see getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And I feel like this is somebody, maybe that person. Y'all tell me. This is that person. Y'all finally getting to speak. You guys finally getting to speak and put everything on the table. And the more you guys discuss your true feelings instead of, whatever little tit for tat happened in the past, is when you guys are going to get close, like real close, closer than before. And that's why I keep getting this soulmate energy. A relationship is definitely on the horizon. Okay. So I want to get you a crystal. Let's see what they want you to use to manifest. I always put a crystal at the end of the reading now because they definitely tie in to your reading. But they are giving you the beautiful moonstone. Woo, the moonstone is beautiful. So this tells me that a lot of things are going to happen on a full moon for you guys. I do see it. It's full moon. They're not saying a half moon or, the new moon. They're telling me on the night of a full moon, there's going to be a lot of significant changes on nights of full moon for Libra. And you pulled your own stone. Okay. This stone is for nurturing. This is for your intuition And this is for the divine feminine nature within yourself. It connects you to the goddess energy, and it's going to activate your intuition. This moonstone is going to boost your clairvoyant gifts and your metaphysical powers, because it's going to ask that you trust in the unknown, beyond what you can see in this realm. The reflective nature of this crystal is much like the moon phases itself, a cycle of change from new beginnings to a full release. This stone is going to balance that masculine energy with the feminine touch, teaching the art of receptivity and serendipity, and is especially potent during the waxing moon. So if you are trying to manifest something new in your life, Libra, use the stone during the waxing moon. Speak your manifestations, speak your aspirations, and so it shall be. This stone is really giving me that energy from that yin and yang that we had here. It's showing me that you need to blend your masculine and feminine energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. That yin and yang in the reverse has told me already that you've been a little bit more aggressive than normal. Maybe if you're a male, you've been a little bit more feminine, I don't know. So this is how you're going to blend that energy. Because you guys are going to go through a cycle of change, from a new beginning to full release, from a full release to a new beginning. And this stone is going to help balance that. All right? But I love you. This has been your reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below. Let me know where you are. And please let me know how the reading resonated for you. I love to talk to you guys, and I try my best to respond back to every comment. But I'll see you guys down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, love, and always, you guys, positive energy.